Releasing neglect with true unity. We've all done it. We neglect our physical bodies, we neglect our household tasks, we neglect our relationships, our studies, our career, our hobbies. It is in our nature sometimes to neglect what's important to us. So it's quite normal to struggle with that when you have a lack of time because, for example, you've been ill, or things are quite busy at work, or you just had a baby, or somebody else you love needs some time and attention. Neglect is a natural thing. But if we neglect something for a long time, it is going to cause issues. Neglecting our bodies means that we'll get sick and we might even get chronic problems. Neglecting our relationships mean that people will either leave or we'll have a lot of conflicts with them. Neglecting our careers, of course, also doesn't bring us where we need to go. So if you notice that you're neglecting one or more areas in your life, or if you have trouble balancing everything, this is the video for you. If you haven't done any of the True Unity videos before, check out True Unity Explained, or simply follow along with the steps in this video. So the first thing to do when we're neglecting parts of our lives, parts of ourselves, is that we need to step into self-love. I choose to love myself. I just breathe in and out. You might feel a little wobbly. You might notice that you're a little frustrated. Neglecting something means that we're taking an active choice to sabotage that part of our lives. So if we choose to love, then we choose, of course, to see, hey, I need to make a change there. Often people want somebody else to make the change for them. They will say to me, well, I know I've been neglecting my health, but I just want my body to do all the good things without me having to make a commitment. Or I've been neglecting my relationship, but my partner has also done the same and I'm too angry to change that. But when we are standing in self-love, we recognize that the neglect is hurting us. So we can point a finger of blame to somebody else or something else, but inside we know we need to love ourselves enough to make it a priority to stop the neglect. So just breathe in and out, and then just enjoy that feeling of self-love. And the next step is that when we have been neglecting something, it is often a lot of work to actually get back on a healthy track. But luckily, we don't have to do it all on our own. If you've been neglecting your household tasks, you can always hire somebody, ask a friend for help. If you've been neglecting your career, there's still a possibility to ask for mentoring or to see what you can do in a new school year. There's so much possible if we just choose to be open to stopping the neglect. So the next step is I choose to ask for help. And just breathe in and out. We all need support sometimes, so just embrace that. You might feel a little twinge in your knees if you're not as willing as you should be to actually ask for help and support. You might notice that your shoulders are a little tight when you recognize that we do not need to carry the burden of our bad choices. We actually are able to have support in changing this story of neglect. And last but not least, it is very important to give this area of your life or this area of your body the care it needs. I choose care. And just breathe in and out and allow yourself to feel stable and strong on your feet, to allow that flow of care to come into your life. And you might get inspiration on what you personally need to do to stop the neglect and turn that around. You might get some opportunities soon to better yourself of this area. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe.